Chrome from Vancity Vanlife cleans up after the locals. What is up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? All right, let's start off with, I have been working on a little project. I have been reaching out to folks and asking them to do a little thing for me. Now, I have had lots of people submit their little videos to me, and I have reached out to many, many more and waiting on more. But here is the deal. Starting today in this video, I would ask you to watch the whole way to the end, because in each video, I'm going to have little cameos. That's right, little cameos from YouTubers of all kinds. I've reached out and I've asked them to make a little clip for me, and tons of people have participated. I have a whole lot again and a whole lot more on the way. So if you are one of the folks that have submitted your video, got to watch my videos to see when yours is going to be popping up in there. And if you're interested in seeing who all is going to show up, going to have to watch the videos now, aren't you? Yeah, a little tricky, isn't it? But yeah, it's going to be fun. I think you're going to enjoy it. And what I did is I reached out to people that, one, I have become friendly with, people that I enjoy, people that I really, really like their videos and what they do and how they do things. So yeah, it reaches a wide spectrum of folks. So yeah, it is some of the folks that you will expect, such as Caravan Carolyn and Lola from Lost on Land. But there's going to be lots and lots of other ones that are kind of going to be surprises, I do believe. So stay tuned. Again, starting today in this video, cameos from YouTubers. All right, today I want to talk about Vancity Vanlife. That's right, Chrome. He was traveling around, and he likes to go off the beaten path and check out things. And he went back to a spot that he has been previously, and what did he find? Much to his dismay, yeah, the once really nice, pristine, scenic spot that he just enjoyed so much turned into a trash heap. That's right, there was trash everywhere. There's windows busted, actual windows in the frame, the glass all busted out, all kinds of chairs and all kinds of other shit piled all up and thrown all over the place, broken glass everywhere. And then the fire pit was one giant melted heaping glob of hardened plastic. So apparently someone was there just burning all kinds of plastic shit and let it harden into one big giant mess. And that is quite sad. I mean, it's a horrible thing to see and hear about. So Chrome, he took about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and he just went around and he cleaned up the best that he could. I mean, he didn't clean up the big glob of plastic, but he went around and had a shovel and all kinds of stuff and cleaned everything up and put it in a nice pile, kind of like in the corner of the camping area. It's not a campsite, it's just an area. And in hopes that maybe somebody from the Park Service or Forestry Service or whatever, a ranger or something, would see it all in one spot. And at least it's nice. And no, he didn't have to do that. But hey, sometimes you just want to make things nice. Whether other people decide to destroy the shit or not, you just want to make things nice. Well, he spent some time there, and after he cleaned it up, and then he kind of moved on and found another little side road off the main road and was traveling around and exploring stuff, and found a nice little spot again. Had an awesome bench that somebody carved out of a log. Really cool stuff, man. But these are two separate videos. But he likes to travel around like that and just kind of go and see. He found a spot where there was a wildfire. I actually stopped and read a sign that said under investigation and all kinds of stuff. I went down a little path that kind of got really, really thin. He was like, wow, guys, we can't go any farther. A couple places where there was little dips, he's like, can't go. And that's what I enjoy and appreciate about Chrome. Or should I say one of the things. He came upon this little gully, and there was actually a truck on the other side. Well, he said, yeah, even though that guy made it, I can't. My van will bottom out, and then, so he didn't go, even though he wanted to know what was on the other side of that. Most people would go, well, that guy made it. I'm going to go. And then, my van or my RV is all broken up. I don't know what to do. Help me out. No. He knows what his shit can do and goes, I want to go over there really bad, but no. And again, just because that guy's over there doesn't mean I can make it. So he is adventurous, but he's smart about it. It's one of the things I like about Chrome. Now, I've often talked about this whole issue that he was talking about the van dwellers and the RVers and nomads, whatever you want to call them. I call them the wheeled wonders. Some people say that, they go places and destroy shit and beat shit up and throw stuff around. And I'm sure they do. I'm sure everyone's not like Chrome is and other people. I've seen other people, make videos where they went around and cleaned up areas. And I've also seen videos where nomads are also bitching about other nomads, like in a Walmart parking lot going, look at that guy, throwing piss bottles out or changing their oil in their generator or whatever, and letting it run all over the parking lot, or setting up their jack stands and putting big hunks, chewing big hunks out of the blacktop and everything. So, yeah, I'm not going to say that the RVers and the nomads don't do it, because I'm sure it's pretty much equal, in my opinion. Meaning, the locals, yeah, they're probably going to these nice little places and doing dumb shit. And I'm sure some of the nomads are doing the same thing. Now, I know when I was young, we would go, there's nice woods not too far from me, and we would go up in the woods because it's quiet, it's out of the way, nobody messes with you, and we'd go up and we'd sit around in a circle and hang out and, drink beers and do whatever, what teenagers do, and we'd get a little bit loud and rowdy, but we always took everything with us. As a matter of fact, the one time we were getting ready to leave, and a state police officer came up. And what he did wasn't worried about us drinking or some of us being underage and drinking. He wanted to know one thing. Are you littering? He had his flashlight and he was looking all around. He looked in the back of the pickup truck and seen the back of the bed was just full of empty beer bottles, and that he was okay with. He checked to make sure that the driver wasn't too intoxicated to drive, but other than that, he wasn't worried about us being out there. He wasn't worried about us being a little bit loud or, again, some of us being underage. He was worried about us leaving the place a mess. And once he saw that we cleaned up our mess and he looked around and it was like we were never there, he didn't say anything about a lot of shit that we could have gotten a lot of trouble for. Now, I wish it was the same way these days, but I'm sure, as Chrome has showed us, that, yeah, people find these nice little out-of-the-way spots where it's nice and quiet, and they go, hey, I can come back here and dump my old mattress and throw my chairs away and do all kinds of dumb shit. That is fucked up. So go over and check out Vancity Vanlife and check out Chrome's videos. There's a couple of videos. Like I said, this is more than one that I'm talking about. But very good stuff. And if you haven't checked him out before, check him out. He's one of my favorites. And because of many reasons, I'm amazed at the way he uses a phone and shoots some very, very good videos. He has a good eye. He's very artistic in his shooting with a phone. It's not like some of those people. He, excellent editing, nice cuts, music beds, awesome music beds. And it's well done stuff. And yes, he is upbeat and positive. That's another thing. There's not a bunch of drama. There's not a bunch of woe is me or any of that madness. And yeah, if he gets in a bad mood, he just chooses not to show that part. Is there anything wrong with that? No. He wants to be positive and upbeat. So, hey, go over and check him out. The other thing is he says, I want to go from here to here, but oh, what's that? And he goes. And that's the one thing I like about one of my other favorite channels is RV Ashes in April. They do the same thing. It's not like, okay, well, today I'm here and tomorrow I want to be here to do this. And then the day after that, I'm going to be here to do that. No, they go, we're going from here to here. And then they see a sign that says, 40 miles this way is that. And they go, hey, it's 40 miles out of the way, but so what? And they go check it out. That's what I like about it. And that's what I like about Chrome too. He sees these little roads and goes, hey, I wonder what's back there. I want to know. So he goes and he checks it out. He's not on some time crunch or I have to be here all the time. And he goes and checks these things out. And I think that is awesome. I mean, even if I would jump on a plane or a train or whatever and go visit Canada, I can guarantee you that the places that he's going and showing us, I'm not going to go see. So I really appreciate him taking us to these really beautiful spots in Canada that I know I would never see any other way. So go check out Vancity Vanlife and tell him that BlindViews sent you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And
this is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
What we do here is go back.
Loud.